Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway.
Rooney! It has to be Wayne Rooney!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? Wirtz gets into a good position. Oh, greatly! In he goes again! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Shoots!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now he's got space here. And this is Adriano. And he's definitely... It's Adriano! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a...
He's having a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now the delivery. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That has not gone well. That's a cute ball. Adriano. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Adriano! He's done very well to get to that.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
That's destined for the flank. Some good, persistent defending here.
Leeds are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Adriano. Great vision. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! No, that wasn't killing anyone.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Serginho. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Oh, good spread. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get it through? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now he'll try from distance. Gets a good foot in there. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He has found a way through. Serginho. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And here's Shevchenko. Iniesta. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Leeds with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pirlo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Adriano, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
And now he has two. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
3 minutes at a time.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Gerrard. Good ball, good take. It's a pretty loose pass. Gerrard. And the ball's gone astray. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Leeds claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time. So right back into the action. Gerrard. Aims beyond the defence. Serginho. Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pirlo. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Albert Ferrer. Threads one in. And this is Rooney. Out towards the flank. Elects to cross. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some good work on the right flank here. Gerrard. Serginho picks it up out wide. Iniesta. Pirlo. That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through. Adams. And it's Pirlo. Now Van Dijk. Nice physical challenge. Iniesta concedes a free kick for that. Adriano. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. And here's Rooney. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Shevchenko. Nicely worked. Gently lifts it. Relentless. Just relentless. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So we have
Yhan.
movement on both benches.
Number 23.
So now the difference is 3.
Coming on the field. Number 50.
Albert Ferrer.
Aguero. Number 10.
Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper in his way. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked it up out wide. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Iniesta. He's beaten the last man. And a chance! Leeds still have the cards to affect this game. That pass has been well intercepted. Aguero has it out wide and in space. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's having a go! Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Bale. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Bale is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That pass isn't the best. Iniesta. Totti has it in a wide position. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Spread to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Serginho. And this is Gerrard. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Pirlo. Iniesta. Shevchenko. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Pass is just off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And they're back on the ball again. And that's it. Leeds have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think